You guys already know I had to talk about it. So the Seattle Seahawks released safety Jamal Adams from their team, and I am wondering if this could be a potential match with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Also, just real quick, the New York Jets released CJ Uzomah, which could also be another fit for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We will talk about that as well in this video. But Jamal Adams was released. This is an important name to me. Why do I say this? Well, Jamal Adams, fun fact, played for the New York Jets from 2017 to 2019. Who was the head coach during those couple of years? Well, it was Todd Bowles in 2017, Todd Bowles in 2018, and then Adam Gase in 2019, who eventually traded Jamal Adams to the Seattle Seahawks. But the person who drafted, or at least had a hand in drafting and developing Jamal Adams in the early portion of his career, which, by the way, 1 year he was with this person, he was a second-team All-Pro and a Pro Bowler, was Todd Bowles, who, if you guys didn't know, is the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Could the Bucs possibly be interested in signing Jamal Adams to the team if the price is right? They do have a need at strong safety. That is the position that Jamal Adams plays. He's still only 28 years old, will be 28 years old by the time the season starts, maybe 29. Math is hard for me. But the big thing with Adams, and I've got to talk about this, he had such a great stretch to start his career in his first 4 years. I mean, a 2-time second-team All-Pro, a 1-time first-team All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler. The last 3 years, oh buddy, it's been tough. Especially 2022 and 2023, he's only played and started in 10 games the past 2 years. A lot of it's been due to injuries, right? And that's not good. That's a big concern for Jamal Adams, which leads me to say, I don't know if you can fully rely on Jamal Adams as a full-time starting safety in this league anymore. But if the price is right, the Buccaneers could get him as a potential, I don't know, a rotational guy, or maybe at least have him be a fringe starter type of guy, sign him, but maybe have some type of insurance behind him. You'd still have Kayvon Merriweather. You would still have Christian Izien. And if you can get him at a relatively decent price, it could be a low risk, high reward type of signing, because you see where Jamal Adams was towards his best was the beginning of his career. If he obviously fits what Todd Bowles likes in a safety, 9.5 sacks in 2020, 6.5 in 2019. His first 2 years, whenever Todd Bowles were there, he had 149 tackles, 5.5 sacks, 18 passes defended, and 4 forced fumbles, 3 fumbles recovered. Todd Bowles knows how to use safeties. So there is maybe something to this, right? Maybe there is. Now, I do know Adams certainly has his concerns with coverage ability and also being able to just stay healthy. But I'm not saying that they should give Jamal Adams a bag. I'm saying that if the price is right, and the price would have to be right, maybe it's something the Buccaneers consider. And I don't think it's something that should 100% be counted out. Again, folks, the Bucs need a safety. They do. Yes, they have Antoine Winfield Jr. Yes, they could draft a safety, but also bringing in an inexpensive veteran has been really their go-to the past couple of years. Logan Ryan, Keanu Neal, Ryan Neal. These are all guys that were brought in after the loss of guys like Mike Edwards and Jordan Whitehead would go off into free agency. They could very easily continue that trend with Jamal Adams if he comes in as a cheap veteran type of signing. He's got a good history with Todd Bowles, a defensive-minded guy who took that belief of taking Jamal Adams at the number 6 overall pick, by the way, in the 2017 NFL draft. So this is genuinely going to be one to consider, in my opinion. Maybe pay attention to it. CJ Uzomah is another guy that I think the Bucs might be interested in. The Buccaneers need a tight end 2, fringe tight end 1 kind of guy. 6'5", 271 pounds, was on the injured reserve with the New York Jets, only played in 12 games, started in 12. Was not a great year for CJ Uzomah. He had 8 receptions, 58 yards for a touchdown. Before that, was kind of a guy that did some interesting things, especially in 2021, 493 yards, 5 touchdowns. 2018, 439 yards, 3 touchdowns. I know this isn't a glamorous signing by any means, but at the age of 31 years old, you know, you can still have Cade Otton as your number 1. And CJ Uzomah, what's he going to do? He's going to be a veteran number 2, which I feel like the Buccaneers could certainly use and isn't a crazy thing to say. I'm not saying the Bucs are going to go out here and get all these big name free agents, right? That'd be fun. But these are the types of signings, folks, is taking advantage of some of these guys getting released. It's been the theme, really, that I've done with these past couple of videos is now you have a tight end who might fit the mold in the open market now. Now you have a safety who you know very well as a head coach that's going to be in the open market now. These are things to consider. These just are. So we'll have to wait and see. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions about Jamal Adams and CJ Uzomah down in the comment section below. I would love to hear them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.